I'll never forget this one. This was my favorite. There was a video I made, I think it was like 2 years ago, and this guy commented on the video and he said, what was it? He yelled at me for being a disappointment and for not doing nothing with my life and living in my parents' basement. Now, I was like 16 at the time, so the thing that popped into my head was like, man, I wish I lived in the basement. It's way bigger than my room. And plus there was a TV down there. Every single YouTuber will run into someone at some point who just thinks being mean in the comment section is fun. I don't understand it, so don't ask me like the logistics behind it, but they do. These people exist. So here are my rules for how to deal with internet haters. Rule number 1, remember that they're not actually doing any sort of damage to you, right? Because YouTube doesn't actually differentiate between likes and dislikes or bad comments and good comments. It just sees interaction. When it comes right down to it, trolls are doing exactly the opposite of what they're trying to do. Like, they're actually kind of helping you out. Rule number 2 stems directly from rule number 1. Leave the comments up. Now, I get that this is more of a personal preference thing. Like, I've got cousins, little cousins, short ones, that I know that they watch my videos. So if somebody comments something vulgar in the comment section, I'm just gonna delete the comment because I don't want them to see that. Even if it doesn't bother me. Obviously, ones that bother me, I'll delete and we'll get onto that. I think that's rule number 3. But no, seriously, leave the comments up unless there's something super vulgar that you just don't want on there. See, for me, it's just the cost, okay? It's just the cost. I keep dropping my phone. Rule number 3, reply. Now, you could go the other way and say, yeah, that's what they want. They want attention and you're just kind of giving it to them. But I like to think that at least 1 or 2 of the trolls that I've replied to, like, they're just kind of upset that they didn't upset me. Now, I don't mean write out like 2 paragraphs about why they're mean and they shouldn't have said any of that stuff and they're just a no good internet troll. Like that's not gonna work. A simple, short, concise reply will suffice to get under their skin. Generally, my favorite replies are, huh? Do you want to talk about it? Or of course, the gold standard, your mom. If you're lucky, they'll reply back and then you'll get some more exchange and it'll help out in the algorithm. Rule number 4, when they hit hard, and it'll happen here and there, or they'll find something, or they'll land on something, really, not even find something, but they'll land on something that you might be a little bit insecure about. You know, you've got your personal insecurities, everybody does, that's fine. And it's okay to be upset when they might hit the nail on the head with one of those. But when that happens, just delete the comment and go do something that you like to do and totally forget about it. Remember that these are people who think that it's entertaining to go pick on other people online. So their opinion is like -50 on the importance scale. All right, finally, number 5, if the bad guys, they're bumming you out, don't be afraid to talk to somebody. Or don't be afraid to just completely take a break from YouTube to de-stress. Nowadays, with social media and YouTube, I guess it's technically a social media, right? It's very easy to damage your own self-esteem if you don't continually kind of detach from it, right? It's like, I hate this word, but it's like a detox. I like to take hikes, so go take a hike or something. I don't know. Just remember that you are an awesome human being, and you'd be extra awesome if you hit the like button. Sorry, I had to.